Welcome to our channel where we share insane Reddit stories. Subscribe for more content like this. Story number 1 takes us to Portland, where Marcus, 34, was a quiet accountant the a-holant. He had never been in trouble in his life. But one Thursday afternoon, everything changed. Marcus posted onto the subreddit under the throwaway account u/throwaway 123456. He wrote about his normal routine, which included a daily commute to work. But on this particular day, he decided to take a detour. He drove down a dirt road, which led him to a secluded area. As he was enjoying the scenery, his car suddenly broke down. He looked at the engine and said, "I have no idea what I just did." He tried to call for help, but his phone had no signal. He was stuck in the middle of nowhere. As night began to fall, he heard a strange noise. It was a woman who appeared out of nowhere. She looked at him and said, "You have no idea what you just got yourself into." She turned out to be a night shift nurse who was on her way home from work. She helped Marcus fix his car and even gave him a ride home. The next day, Marcus posted an update on his story, which got over 10,000 upvotes. The community was amazed by the unexpected twist. But wait, story number 2 is even wilder. It's about a small business owner named a mother-in-law, 28, from New York. She posted on the subreddit entrepreneur subreddit under the throwaway account u/entrepreneur101. She wrote about her struggles to keep her business afloat. But one day, she decided to take a road trip to clear her mind. She drove to California, which took her over 40 hours. As she was driving, she encountered a series of car troubles. She had to replace her tire, which cost her $200. She, all significant other, had to pay for a hotel room, which was $150 per night. She was getting frustrated, but she didn't give up. She kept driving until she reached her destination. When she arrived, she met a retired teacher who was traveling the country. The teacher, named John, 65, was on a mission to visit all 50 states. He had been traveling for over a year and had seen significant other amazing things. A mother-in-law was inspired by John's story and decided to join him on his journey. Together, they traveled to over 20 states, which took them several months. When they finally returned home, a mother-in-law posted an update on her story, which got over 20,000 upvotes. The community was amazed by her determination and perseverance. Story number 3 takes us to Texas, where a bartender named David, 32, was working at a local pub. He posted on the subreddit under the throwaway account u/TexasBoy90. He wrote about his daily routine, which included serving drinks to customers. But one day, he decided to take a road trip to visit his mother-in-law. He drove for over 10 hours, which took him through several states. As he was driving, he encountered a series of accidents. He saw a car crash, which injured several people. He, all significant other, saw a truck accident, which blocked the entire highway. He was getting anxious, but he didn't give up. He kept driving until he reached his destination. When he arrived, he met a new employee who was working at his mother-in-law's business. The employee, named Sarah, 25, was from a different state. She had just moved to Texas and was looking for a new job. David was impressed by her skills and decided to hire her on the spot. Together, they worked at the pub, which became a huge success. When David posted an update on his story, it got over 15,000 upvotes. The community was amazed by the unexpected twist. Story number 4 takes us to Florida, where a night shift nurse named Karen, 40, was working at a hospital. She posted on the subreddit nursing subreddit under the throwaway account u/nurse1234. She wrote about her daily routine, which included taking care of patients. But one day, she decided to take a road trip to visit her friends. She drove for over 5 hours, which took her through several cities. As she was driving, she encountered a series of wild encounters. She saw a bear, which was crossing the road. She, all significant other, saw a deer, which was running across the highway. She was getting excited, but she didn't get distracted. She kept driving until she reached her destination. When she arrived, she met a small business owner who was running a local store. The owner, named Michael, 35, was from a different state. He had just moved to Florida and was looking for a new business opportunity. Karen was impressed by his skills and decided to invest in his business. Together, they worked on the business, which became a huge success. When Karen posted an update on her story, it got over 12,000 upvotes. The community was amazed by the unexpected twist. Story number 5 takes us to California, where a retired teacher named James, 70, was traveling the country. He posted on the subreddit travel subreddit under the throwaway account u/traveler101. He wrote about his daily routine, which included visiting new places. But one day, he decided to take a road trip to visit his famother-in-law. He drove for over 20 hours, which took him through several states. As he was driving, he encountered a series of car troubles. He had to replace his battery, which cost him $100. He all significant other had to pay for a hotel room, which was $100 per night. He was getting frustrated, but he didn't give up. He kept driving until he reached his destination. When he arrived, he met a bartender who was working at a local pub. The bartender, named Tom, 30, was from a different state. He had just moved to California and was looking for a new job. James was impressed by Tom's skills and decided to hire him on the spot. Together, they worked at the pub, which became a huge success. When James posted an update on his story, it got over 10,000 upvotes. The community was amazed by the unexpected twist. Recap the wildest moments from our stories. Which story was the craziest? Subscribe for more content like this.